going. Push, push. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, get on top of his back.
What's up, gangsters? It's Scotty here with Will Ball for Soup, and this video is called Getting Paid to Watch Paintball. Now, that kind of sounds a little clickbaity, but that's what I'm going to be doing at NXL Vegas. Except for it's a lot of work. It takes a lot of mental focus. The hours are crazy. It's not the most comfortable of conditions. Your ass falls asleep. But what I'm going to be doing at NXL Vegas is I'm helping my friend Cena out with Go Sports and My Fan Wagon. So that's fantasy paintball. So I want to get into the gist of what I do, but also, oh my God, dude, Vegas, I think I'm going to collab, definitely going to collab with Do For It Media, definitely going to collab with FPS Paul, the Violence guys, and maybe if everything aligns up, I will be blessed to collab with the Cloud God himself, Matty Boy. Will Ball for Soup will be at NXL Vegas Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but I'm not going to be playing. I'm going to be in the production trailer, helping out Go Sports and My Fan Wagon. So what I do is I am watching every single pro game. So those hours are fucking massive. It's like I'm there from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. sometimes. And things do sometimes get drawn out. Sometimes it feels like forever. But again, in the back of my mind, it's like, I am just so happy to be surrounded by these industry luminaries. Like in there is Mike Peveril, there's Cena, there's Todd Martinez, there's Lauren Kelly. And a part of me is like wanting to freak out because I'm surrounded by these big names I've always looked up to, especially Matty Marshall. Like sometimes when I talk to the camera, I try and sound like Matty Marshall. So like he's a huge inspiration to me. And sometimes we ride in the same van or I get to eat a burrito with Ryan Greenspan. So I'm in the production trailer with my laptop and I'm watching every game. Now on the field, there are 3 or 4 guys and they're radio linked to me and I got my earbuds in. So the first thing we gotta be able to accomplish accurately is call out every single player playing every single point. And if you've played X-Ball matches, you kinda know that especially with a split deck format, things get kinda crazy. Sometimes a team will send out players to walk the field and they won't be lining up. So getting the final player head count is very tricky. And now, especially for teams that have really deep rosters or teams that aren't like the most well-known. I'm not trying to shit talk them or any means, but I know Dynasty's roster head to toe. I know Impact's roster head to toe. So counting kills in paintball is easy when somebody makes a big move and you know it's their gun racking up those kills. That's easy. But shooting off the break, you really have to pay attention to where the guns are, who's shooting what side. Is somebody shooting for a snake runner? Is somebody shooting for a corner runner? And analyzing the shots that people have from each zone is very tricky. So I would rather have kills be only awarded to when they are confirmed. So if there's somebody getting shot out and my on-field guys don't know exactly where it came from, we're not gonna guess. We're just not gonna assign that kill. So I would rather have fewer kills assigned than have people get credit for moves or shots they didn't really make. And I'm watching, and then there are other people watching, and all that information has to be statted up and documented into spreadsheets in real time. So there's a level of focus and intelligence that goes into this. Like if I break my focus to text somebody or lurk a bae on Instagram, like I am going to miss shit and things are gonna be inaccurate. So I have to be in the zone. I have to have my Monster Energy drink, my pre-workout, and I gotta get in the zone, dude. These statistics really matter to pro players. And we've been accused of having an agenda or just being inaccurate. There's no agenda. The agenda here is to legitimize pro paintball. And you can't legitimize pro paintball without metrics to point at that really identify who is the best in this game. So I really, I have teams that I want to see win points, but these statistics are going to be as clean as possible. Like I want to make sure the people who play these events are awarded for the work that they put in. And on the flip side, I've also had players like borrow other players' jerseys. I've seen that a couple times. Players not on APPA, players who haven't submitted to us what their numbers are. So that also causes confusion. But there's no agenda. There's no stat stuffing, as Bear DeGidio kind of approached me and was like, I was on his Instagram story Las Vegas. I know, I'm actually a pretty big Bear DeGidio fan. Bear DeGidio collab? Maybe. Maybe? Yo, if you've made it this far into the video, go down in the comments and let me know how many points Bear to GDO is gonna play in Vegas. If you're right, I'll send you a banana. While I'm just a cog in the overall NXL machine, I believe in the machine that I'm a part of. I'm the type of guy who wants to see paintball on ESPN. I'm the type of guy who wants paintball to be an Olympic sport. But part of that journey is keeping statistics, having a metric to analyze who's the best. And that's why I believe in what I do. And it's not even about the money. Like, this video is called Getting Paid to Watch Paintball. Well, yeah, I am, but it's not a whole lot of money. It's enough to cover the cost of the trip and the cost of being away from work. So let's just put it like that. I am not getting rich off paintball. I'm probably lower middle class if you had to analyze where I stat up compared to the rest of US taxpayers. But that being said, guys, I am going to finish packing my stuff. I wanted to get a video out there about what I'm going to be doing at Vegas. And if you're going to be at Vegas, hey, shoot me a DM on Instagram. I actually have an Instagram, and it's the same handle. It's Woolball for Soup, and nobody knows about it. So maybe if you guys are watching this video and you're going to be at Vegas and you want to say hi, or maybe like just hang out, dude, and talk about paintball, hit me up on Instagram, Woolball for Soup, and I am going to put this video together as quick as I can and finish washing my clothes. So this is Scotty from Woolball for Soup, sounding like Matty Marshall, signing out.
Watch out.
Woolball for Soup here, reviewing another soup. So I got cyberbullied and now I'm just not filming paintball anymore, and I'm just gonna do food reviews.
With 170 arc.
So we're here in my garage and we're eating this minestrone soup. It's an Italian classic soup. Let's check the consistency. A lot of vegetables, some cabbage. I don't know what cabbage is doing in here. But let's take a first bite and see how the soup turns out. For more soup reviews, so Woolball for Soup here, reviewing soup. It's Soupception. This is a classic chicken noodle. The texture of these noodles is so doughy and pillowy. I love it. It's a great value. We got both of our meals with beverages for $10. When you gotta feed your paintball team, sweet tomatoes is always a solid option.